This is very strange. I don't know if this is working. Oh, wait. Maybe it's working now. I think it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Hey, let's see. Did I fix it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working before. That's strange. Thank you, Matthew, for letting me know. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes here since that screwed up. And man, I had spent so much time making a new opening view, but I guess all for naught because I'd been actually live for the past about 15 minutes. But at least it's working now, so we'll give everyone a little bit of time. Let's see. I think this is my dad. He says we can hear you now, so I'm glad that it's working. I'm not sure why YouTube, it didn't initially hook up to my scheduled event, but it's working now. But yeah, next time I'll have to double check that right when I go live. So we got a couple people in here. I think it's Matthew, and then congrats, Matthew, on graduating again. So we got Matthew in here. I think we got my parents in here. We'll give everyone else a little bit of time, maybe a couple minutes to get in. In the meantime, we can listen to a song that I recorded with a friend of mine a few years ago. This is called The Next 10 Minutes. So I'll wait a little bit. We'll just listen to some music, and then we can get started. But I thought I'd play this for you. This is with Marie Ify. She's on the Wicked tour. That's on hold. Here we go. Okay. So that was The Next 10 Minutes. It's a beautiful song from the show Last 5 Years. But tonight, thought I'd dress up. Got a little jacket on, button down. Because we're going to do some crooner songs tonight. Thank you. Oh, whoa, don't go that way. Everything's in reverse. I got to keep that in mind. Thank you, Becky. I'm glad you love the mustache. That is not going away anytime soon, at least as long as quarantine is going on. So tonight, like I said, we're going to do some crooner songs. We're going to start off with, I think, a lot of people's favorite crooner, perhaps, Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eyes. We're going to start with Fly Me to the Moon. Me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let it sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Just want to say hi to everyone. Might as well take this part during the instrumental. Hi, Mina. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Omi. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Alicia. Who else? Becky. Tammy. Joe. Millie. Maggie. I think I got everyone. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. So that was Fly Me to the Moon by good old Frank Sinatra. Well, I mean, he didn't write it, but he popularized the song. A lot of these songs were written by famous American musicians in New York City, such as Cole Porter, George and Ira Gershwin, Irving Berlin, those people, and they made these beautiful songs in like the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s, and then they were popularized by the Rat Pack or whoever later on in the big band era. Grandma's trying to get on. Okay, that's good. I hope that Grandma can make it to watch, because this is probably some of her favorite music as well. And today we have two requests that I've prepared, one from Grandma and one from Omi. All right. Oh, good. So Grandma made it on. That's good, good, good. Okay, the next song we're going to move on to, we're going to move over to Italy a little bit. This was sung by Dean Martin, is probably the most famous version. We're going to go with That's Amore. I've got my backup singers to help me with the beginning. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and we'll sing Vida Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Everybody. That's amore. That's amore. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. All right. That's amore. That's what it is right there. That's it. So That's Amore, popularized by Dean Martin. Moving on. I'm glad that Grandma got in. Hi, Grandma. We've got a whole 9 people, maybe 10, I don't even know. People watching the stream tonight. That's exciting. Tonight we're going to keep going with another Frank Sinatra song, Strangers in the Night. It's a beautiful song. Let's jump right in. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night is through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, 2 lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we first said our hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away, and ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Dooby dooby doo, doo 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 doo, da dee da 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 da. Da 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 da. That was Strangers in the Night. I feel like we're flying through songs today. Let me take a look. 1 second. Curious. I have to duck underneath my microphone to do this. So Strangers in the Night, a song that I've never looked up, but I remember hearing it all the time at the studios. I feel like that was one song that was just always played. Maybe it wasn't, but it felt that way. It was first recorded by Sinatra in 1966, I see here. And it was interesting. So it's a song credited to Ivo Robic. It looks like he's Polish. But it was originally titled Betty Bye. So I think I'm glad they changed the title. Seems like a very strange title for a song. Betty Bye. But turned into Strangers in the Night. Sinatra sang it, and the rest is history. We're going to keep going with another song that, surprise, surprise, Frank Sinatra sang. When you do crooner songs, it's very difficult to find songs that he didn't sing at some point. Now, this version, though, is not perhaps the version that you're used to. This song was originally written for a musical called De Lovely. It was written by a composer. His name is Cole Porter, who you've probably heard. He's composed many things. Well, he had composed many things. And this song is Night and Day. And the version that I'll be singing is the original version that was in the show. So it's not the jazz standard, the, upbeat, big band swing song. This one's a little more subdued. Night and day, you are the one. Only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, day and night, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? And its torment won't be through in the silence of my lonely room. I think of you. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment it won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night, night and day. So that was Night and Day, a little bit different than the Sinatra version, not so up-tempo. There's also an intro to the song that I could not find a version on YouTube that has the intro. The intro, I don't think Sinatra ever sang it, but Ella Fitzgerald in her versions of the song, she sings it, where the song talks about how in the song you hear about how I always think about you, I always think about you. It's just consistent, and that the intro verse is it talks about how the desire for that person is like it's like a clock, or it's like raindrops falling, just plat 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 plat, just constant. It's a nice verse, but unfortunately I could not find a recording, so that's the closest that I could find to the original Cole Porter version. The next song I'll be performing tonight is actually a song that was in the show An American in Paris. Well, pieces of it were in there. For those of you who don't know, An American in Paris is based on the music of George and Ira Gershwin, the famous brothers from the 20s and the 30s. And it took a lot of their music for the movie. They took a lot of their music, made a movie in the 50s, and then the Broadway production is about 4 years old, and it took the movie and changed it back into a stage version. But it's the first stage version of An American in Paris. It had never been done as a stage version. And it changed a lot of the movie, and it took even more of George and Ira's work to put in there. And the song that I'll sing now is one of my favorite songs from them. And it's called They Can't Take That Away From Me. In the show, this is sung by the three male leads at two different points. Yes, Matthew, I rearranged my room. This is sung at two different points throughout the production. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on this bumpy road to love, but I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you've changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on this bumpy road to love, but I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you've changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. They can't take that away. No, they can't take that away. They can't take that away from me. Grandma said, great song. Thank you, Grandma. Yeah, it is a great song. And another song that's incredibly difficult to find on YouTube. I was shocked going through these crooner songs. I thought I'd be able to find them so easily. The version that I just sang is actually the duet with Sinatra and Natalie Cole. I'm assuming that is, daughter of Nat King Cole, I'm assuming. I can't imagine that there's another Natalie Cole. But yeah, it was very difficult to find these crooner songs in an instrumental or karaoke version that weren't 20 minutes long. But anyways, hope you enjoyed that one. The last crooner song that I'll be doing for tonight is one of my favorite from Sinatra's. I think I might have said that a couple times. I love Sinatra. I think a lot of people do. Even though he and I have very different voices. I just love that music and the way that he performed it. And this song, well, I don't think I need to say the title. I'll just let you listen. And now the end is near, and so I face final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exception. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my Yes, it was my way. All right. That was My Way, popularized by Frankie Boy. And that rounds out all of the Crooner songs that I've prepared for today. Coming up next, we have 2 different requests, maybe a third one. How long have we been going? We've only been going for half an hour, so we have extra time today. I feel like I'm not talking as much. I'm just kind of singing. So the first song comes from one Margaret Falkhuis. Margaret Falkhuis from Austria requested a song sung by a Portuguese man. Many of you may know him by the name of Engelbert Humperdinck. Well, this song, we don't want to wait for it. We just want to know, when will it happen? And Margaret, this one's for you. Tell me, when will you be mine? Tell me, quando, quando, quando we can share a love divine. Please don't make me wait again. When will you say yes to me? Tell me, quando, quando, quando you mean happiness to me. Oh, my love, please tell me when. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me, quando, quando, quando. Say it's me that you adore. And then, darling, tell me when. I learned these from Engelbert himself. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. Can't wait a moment more. Tell me, quando, quando, quando. Say it's me that you adore. And then, darling, tell me when. Tell me when. Oh, my darling, tell me when. When? I love that song. That song is so much fun. It's Quando, 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 popularized by the great Engelbert Humperdinck. And that when is an homage to Engelbert. We were watching Engelbert the other day, and they all said when at the end. Thought that was pretty funny. All right. The next song that I have, now this one was requested by Marilyn Cardenas. Wow, my voice just cracked. At least it happened when I was talking and not singing. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the moves. You know, I have very limited space. I can go from here to here. I could do like, you know, I could do that. That's about it. But what we're going to do next is a song that I had never heard before until Grandma suggested it. And let me just pull everything up here. Now, this one, I apologize if you lose my eye contact. But know that I'm here. This is from the show Gigi. And Grandma, I think this is the one you suggested. I only got the little clip that Becky and you played in the car. But if not, I hope you enjoy this song. This is from, like I said, Gigi, and it's called Gigi. And it is a Lerner and Loewe musical. Lerner and Loewe also wrote My Fair Lady. And this song is quite pretty. Now, the version that I have is actually, I found the Broadway revival version. And so that's what I'll be performing here. Now, I have not had the opportunity to see Gigi, but from what I can understand, it's another situation of a man who doesn't see a woman for what she's worth. In this case, her name is Gigi. But in this song, he's asking himself, why did he fail to see who she was and why she deserves, well, hopefully he can earn her love and respect. Once again, this is Gigi. There's sweeter music when she speaks, isn't there? A different bloom about her cheeks, isn't there? Could I be wrong? Could it be so? Oh, where did Gigi go? Gigi, am I a fool without a mind, or have I merely been too blind to realize? Oh, Gigi, going up before my eyes, Gigi, you're not at all that funny, awkward little girl I knew. Oh, no, overnight there's been a breathless change in you. Oh, Gigi, while you were trembling on the brink, was I out yonder somewhere blinking at a star? Oh, Gigi, have I been standing up too close or back too far? When did your sparkle turn to fire and your warmth become desire? Oh, what miracle has made you the way you are? Gigi, am I a fool without a mind, or have I merely been too blind to realize? Gigi, you're not at all that funny, awkward little girl I knew. Oh no, I was mad not to have seen the change in you. Oh, Gigi, while you were trembling on the brink, was I out yonder somewhere blinking at a star? Oh, Gigi, have I been standing up too close or back too far? When did your sparkle turn to fire and the warmth become desire? Oh, what miracle has made you the way you are? that was Gigi. The only version I could find of that was actually a recording from the original Broadway cast, and I attempted to remove the vocals from it so that we could have some instrumentation in the background. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Gigi from the musical Gigi, which is really not done all that often. Even after the revival, people still, for some reason, have not done it. So I'd have to watch it one day, see what